Pharmacy White Coat Ceremony. My name is Stacy Geis. I'm the Executive Director of Enrollment and Admissions. I've had the privilege of working with our class of 2027 student pharmacists throughout the admissions cycle, and during that time have learned all about their goals, their dreams, and their passion for pharmacy. I truly look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish and the impact you'll make on our community and world. I'd now like to introduce you to the University of Charleston Provost, Dr. Dan Silver.
Thank you, Stacy. I'm with you here today to greet you on behalf of the University of Charleston's Provost Office and the entire University Administration. It is wonderful to see all of you gathered here, family members, distinguished guests, our School of Pharmacy faculty, fellow students, and above all, the future pharmacists who in a few short years will embark on their professional careers. Today is a truly significant moment in your academic journey, the White Coat Ceremony for the Doctor of Pharmacy program. As the Provost of the University, I am very honored to extend a warm welcome to each of you embarking on this transformative path. Today we gather not only to celebrate a milestone, but to embrace a commitment that is deeply ingrained in the University of Charleston's mission, a commitment to excellence, patient care, and a profession that holds the power to touch lives in profound ways. The white coat that you will receive today is not merely a garment. It symbolizes your dedication to a higher purpose, aligning seamlessly with our institutional mission to educate students for lives of productive work, enlightened living, and community involvement. It represents the trust that patients will place in you as healthcare providers. With your coat comes great responsibility, a responsibility that echoes the values of compassionate care and service that our university stands for.
Now, in your pursuit of knowledge, you will be challenged, you will face moments of uncertainty, and yet in those very moments, it is in those very moments that you will learn, grow, and evolve into the exceptional pharmacists that we believe you will become. As you embark on this rigorous academic journey, please know that you are not alone. You are now part of a community of learners, of educators, and practitioners who are dedicated to your success, fostering the spirit of productive work and collaboration that defines the University of Charleston. Our faculty and staff are here to support and mentor you, and your peers will become your allies and friends. And together, you will forge bonds that will last a lifetime. So, as you don your white coats today, let it be a reminder of the remarkable path that you have chosen, one that aligns with the principles of our mission, demanding your unwavering commitment, compassion, and dedication to the community. Your journey will be marked by hard work, dedication, and countless hours of study, but also by moments of deep satisfaction and profound impact that you will have on the lives of those you serve. So congratulations on this very significant step forward. We're excited to witness your growth and achievements as you navigate the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. May your white coat be a symbol of the remarkable difference that you are destined to make in the world. I thank you and wish you the best on your journey ahead. And now, without further delay, I would like to introduce Christopher Brown and the University of Charleston Singers, who will be presenting our alma mater. Thank you.
In the shadow of the mountain by Kanawha's river, our beloved alma mater proudly stands forever. University of Charleston, true will ever be. University of Charleston, hail, all hail to thee.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Jude Zolkowski. I am the Executive Director of Professional Affairs for the University of Charleston School of Pharmacy. I'm pleased to have the honor today of introducing our guest speaker, Dr. Michael Supreme. Dr. Supreme is a board-certified pharmacotherapy specialist currently practicing as an internal medicine specialist at CAMC Memorial Hospital, where he also serves as the PGY2 Internal Medicine Pharmacy Residency Program Director. Dr. Supreme received his Bachelor of Science degree in Pharmaceutical Sciences in 2014 and a Doctorate of Pharmacy degree in 2016, both from the University of Toledo. He went on to complete his PGY1 Pharmacy Practice Residency at Cleveland Clinic, Fairview Hospital in Cleveland, Ohio in 2016. And in 2017, completed his PGY2 Internal Medicine Residency at Temple University. Beginning his post-residency career at CAMC, he quickly ascended as a leader in his field. He did this while a distressed healthcare industry was in the throes of a global pandemic. It is a true testament to his drive, resilience, and dedication to both his patients and his profession. Most recently, Dr. Supreme was awarded the University of Charleston Preceptor of the Year Award in 2023. We cannot overstate his value to our school and, most importantly, our students. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Michael Supreme.
Good afternoon. I appreciate the invite from the University of Charleston School of Pharmacy to speak to you all today as this year's Preceptor of the Year. I would like to spend my time here today exploring what I have learned regarding a classic question all pharmacy students are asked to answer at some point in their career. Why do you want to become a pharmacist? This is an especially important question for those being honored today because today is the beginning of your journey towards that goal. My answer to this question was generic because I knew a fully truthful answer was not the one the question asker wanted to hear. My answer mentioned an interest in chemistry and anatomy and invoked the vague idea of helping people. This answer played well with the question asker and is an answer I have heard many times in the short amount of time I have since played the role of question asker. It is not a bad answer because it is not untrue. I really did like these subjects and really did want to help people. However, my motivations were not purely altruistic. I wanted to be a pharmacist because it's a good paying job, because there were job openings that did not require travel to faraway places, and because pharmacists carry a large amount of respect in society. These parts helped me personally, but did not directly help others, and thus appeared selfish, so I omitted this from my answer. I desperately wanted to have a genuinely good answer to this question. At this age, are you not supposed to have a calling? To be inspired by something so grand that you cannot help but pursue it? If you do not have this feeling toward your profession, does this not mean you are in the wrong profession? Or do true callings really not exist, and everyone is selfish and not revealing their true motivations for the same reason I chose not to reveal mine? I have spent quite a bit of time pondering this question and believe I have a better understanding of this that I want to share today. I want to share it because I know many of you will be having these thoughts as you forgo social events for studying. The most important idea for understanding your current situation is acknowledging that even if you have not felt a calling, know that you have a purpose. Even if you have not defined it yet, you have a purpose. This purpose need not be one thing. Your purpose is multifaceted. Your life and your actions impact everyone around you, your family, your peers, and your community. The person who has the most impact over these actions is you. The easiest way to change the world is to change yourself because you have the most control over yourself. It is okay to be self-serving at times because if you do not enrich yourself, it is impossible to enrich others. However, this enrichment comes with a contract of family and community that you will take that enrichment and invest it in your purpose. Your career path is one major way that you can start the path towards defining this purpose, enriching yourself, and fulfilling this contract. You fulfill the contract by dedicating yourself to being the best possible person you can be at the career you choose, calling or no calling. Start your journey and give it 110%. It may not call to you initially, but when you really work hard at something and get results, it will be the most rewarding feeling, and only then will you understand. A job done thoroughly and completely will enrich yourself and enrich others in the process. Fulfilling this contract produces the most durable form of happiness and produces a better world in the process. It allows you to enjoy leisure that much more, knowing that you earned being where you are, and everyone benefits from that. This is what you should strive for when starting a journey in life. Give it your all and hope others do the same. Enrich yourself to, in turn, enrich others. Why did I want to be a pharmacist? I did not have a unique or inspiring answer. But when I took that oath, it meant that I was going to give 110% because my family and my community needed me to. Because I needed to, in order to fulfill my contract with them and begin to serve my purpose. And as a result of that, I have been able to do incredibly rewarding work. I found a major part of my purpose through this work. This is the start of your journey to hopefully find a major part of yours. I hope you make the most of it and find it as rewarding as I have.
First off, I'd like to introduce Dr. Chelsea Layton, Assistant Professor of Pharmacy Practice. Dr. Layton is the class of 2027's academic advisor. As such, Dr. Layton will be embarking on this journey with the class of 2027 and presenting their white coats. Class of 2027, you can now stand and head down aisle 2 and head back down aisle 1. When your name is called, you'll present on stage and be rewarded with your white coat. William Cooper. Harley Donovan. Sierra Johnson. Ian Juniper. Aaron Justice. Sophia Mankowski. Pierce Reisman. Mason Smith. Hamad Syed. Dagmawi Takle. Noah Tomlin. Alanis Torres Muniz. Again, welcome, class of 2027. I would now like to introduce Mr. Benson Queer, Pharmacy Student Governance Association President, who will lead the class in the Pledge of Professionalism.
Will the class of 2027 please stand and with me recite the Pledge of Professionalism? A copy can be found on the third page of your brochure. As a student of pharmacy, I believe there is a need to build and reinforce a professional identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. This development, a vital process in my education, will help ensure that I am true to the professional relationship I establish between myself and society as I become a member of the pharmacy community. Integrity will be an essential part of my everyday life, and I will pursue all academic and professional endeavors with honesty and commitment to service. To accomplish this goal of professional development, as a student of pharmacy, I will develop a sense of loyalty and duty to the profession of pharmacy by contributing to the well-being of others and by enthusiastically accepting responsibility and accountability for membership in the profession. Foster professional competency through lifelong learning. I will strive for high ideals, teamwork, and unity within the profession in order to provide optimal patient care. Support my colleagues by actively encouraging personal commitment to the oath of a pharmacist and the code of ethics for pharmacists as set forth by the profession. Dedicate my life and practice to excellence. This will require an ongoing reassessment of personal and professional values. Maintain the highest ideals and professional attributes to ensure and facilitate the covenantal relationship required of the pharmaceutical caregiver. The profession of pharmacy is one that demands adherence to a set of rigid ethical standards. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the quality of care extended to the patients I serve. As a student of pharmacy, I believe this does not start with graduation. Rather, it begins with my membership in the professional college community. Therefore, I must strive to uphold these standards as I advance towards full membership in the profession of pharmacy. As a class, we voluntarily make this pledge of professionalism. Once again, welcome to my classmates of the University of Charleston School of Pharmacy. Lastly, I would like to introduce the Dean of the University of Charleston School of Pharmacy, Dr. Christy Lucas.
Thank you, Benson. Well, good afternoon, student pharmacists, white coat donors, faculty and staff, proud families and loved ones, and most importantly, the class of 2027. It's with great honor that we celebrate your entry into our beloved profession today with your white coat ceremony. As we set aside this time together, we mark the beginning of a journey that will shape not only your professional careers, but also your personal growth. The white coat you received embodies the values of compassion, empathy, integrity, and unwavering commitment to improving the health and well-being of each person that you will serve. Pharmacy is not merely a job or a science, but as Dr. Supreme addressed, it's often considered a calling. It's about bridging the gap between knowledge and empathy, between molecules and human lives. Each prescription you fill, each patient you counsel, each interaction that you have will be an opportunity to make a profound impact. The white coat you wear is a reminder that you're entering the profession that holds immense responsibility. The responsibility to be a guardian of health, a trusted advisor, and a beacon of hope for those in need. But as you step into the noble role of pharmacist, you also inherit the challenges that our society faces. For example, the opioid crisis has ravaged communities across our nation, and particularly the local areas in which we serve. The staggering toll that it takes on individuals and families cannot be ignored. Today, I am proud to acknowledge the outstanding efforts of our students, faculty, and staff towards helping better the future in addressing this crisis. I would like to thank two exceptional P2 students, Allison Given and Courtney Brewer. Under the direction of Dr. Lindsay Acree, who is our Executive Director of Experiential Education and the Director of Overdose Prevention and Patient Safety for the West Virginia Board of Pharmacy, they have set a great example for student pharmacists in this important area of practice. Allison is the University of Charleston's SmartX RX ambassador. She took her lunch break from work on her last week before classes started to come to campus and teach each member of the class of 2027 about naloxone during orientation. She took the initiative to ensure that each one of you is equipped with the knowledge and the skills to administer naloxone, a life-saving antidote to fight against opioid overdoses. Her dedication demonstrates the commitment beyond oneself, the embodiment of the spirit of unity and compassion that defines our profession. Likewise, Courtney, the APHA ASP Operations Substance Use Disorder Chair, has worked to prepare and dispense naloxone into the pocket of every white coat present here today. This act symbolizes the dedication to preventative action, to being part of the solution to a crisis that requires a collective effort. As you don these white coats, remember the significance of this day. Not only are you taking first steps towards a fulfilling career, but you're also inheriting the responsibility to create a positive impact on the lives of those you serve. Allison and Courtney are remarkable examples of what is possible when passion and purpose converge. Let their commitment inspire you to strive for excellence, to seek opportunities to make a difference, and to be the agents of change in a world that so often needs it. Also in your white coat pockets, you will find a note. If you haven't explored already, check it out. This message is from a donor who generously provided your white coat so that you could realize the incredible support system that you have, placing confidence in your success. The profession of pharmacy is rich with those who pay it forward, and they always strive to improve the future for our profession. It's because of these generous donors that we're able to provide each student with what we'll refer to as your starter kit into pharmacy practice. In the profession of pharmacy, we celebrate this wonderful occasion today with your white coats. The class of 2027, as you step into your roles as student pharmacists, embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Remember that your white coat is a canvas on which you can paint stories of healing, compassion, and change. It's a symbol of your commitment to lifelong learning, to advocating for your patients, and to driving innovation in healthcare. With your knowledge and skills and the values instilled in you by your pharmacy education here at UC School of Pharmacy, you have the power to reshape lives, inspire hope, and be the positivity that our world needs. Embody the values of professionalism, empathy, and continuous improvement. Let your white coats remind you of the trust that your patients place in you. May your journey be filled with purpose, growth, and the satisfaction in leading the way and making a difference in the lives of your patients and the communities around you. Congratulations, and thank you for joining us in this celebration today. I would ask our audience to please remain seated until the stage party, the class of 2027, and our faculty have exited the auditorium. Then feel free to proceed to the rotunda, and we will enjoy refreshments and photos there. You're also invited to a friends and family event that's hosted by our SNAFA student organization this evening. It begins at 5 o'clock in the boathouse. So I hope you'll all enjoy celebrating this time together and have a great evening. Thank you.